Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out The Last Caretaker. Now, this was a game that was announced, I think, in the Summer Games Fest. Like, we got to sort of a glimpse of it, and it's been on my wish list since then. Really glad that I was able to check this out as an early access title. The devs were kind enough to provide me with a key for this. We can show like the first like 5 or 6 areas, I think, and then obviously when there's an embargo. This game is going to be releasing on November 6th. The embargo lifts on November 4th. So I'm thinking like in this first kind of, we might do a little let's play of this, but this first episode, we're not going to be going into any of the embargoed areas anyway, because I don't think we're going to get that far. This is basically a 20 to 30 hour game, survival, exploration, crafting, all the stuff that ticks the boxes for the games we feature on this channel. We're going to save humanity, sail across a vast ocean world in this first person survival crafting adventure. Craft, explore, and battle rogue machines. An atmospheric, open-world adventure where every discovery and upgrade brings you closer to humanity's rebirth. This is from Channel 37. They're a company based out of Finland in Helsinki, and they're made up of at least a few. There's about 9 of them, I believe, and so it's a small studio, and a few of them are like alumni or, you know, ex-devs from Red Lynx, which was a Ubisoft dev team. Did things like Trials and worked on The Division and things like, along with Massive. They've got some experience. They have branched off, and this is their first game as this company. And like I said, it's coming out 6th of November. It's going to be £26.99, $34.99, or $29.99 in euros. And like I said, the single task of this game is save humanity. It's getting a lot of comparisons to like Raft, Subnautica, that kind of stuff as well, with a nice little bit of sci-fi thrown in. So we're going to see what it's like. We're going to check it out. And like I said, if you like it, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below. I think I would, I'll be very like eager to do a second episode of this anyway. But if you would like to see more of this, do let me know, because it does help me to like create the content for the channel if I know what you guys are wanting and what you guys are enjoying. With that all said, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and let's check out The Last Caretaker. Okay, Moses Caretaker Unit. You are not alone. Welcome back, Caretaker. You are not alone. And then a bunch of numbers counting down. Okay. So we've spawned here. We're like a robot cyborg thing. I think we're just a robot, actually. We can pick up some stuff. We've got energy and health. And then on the left-hand side, we've got our shift 1 for flashlight. We've got weapon 1 and 2, grenades, maybe like a consumable, melee on C. And then we've got tools, skills, enhances, build. So you can also, there's quite, just to briefly go into this quick, there are quite a few different options already at the moment. There's individual audio sliders. We can got all the frame rate, DLSS, frame gem. We're doing this on Epic. There is one higher. Oh, no, we are on the highest on Epic. So there we go. The next one is just custom. And then obviously there is controller support. We're going to be playing mouse and keyboard. And you can do your key bindings and with second key bindings as well, which is always good to see. So it's pretty, like I said, it's coming out next month. There is a demo as well that is available during the Steam Next Fest. Now, I'm well aware that by the time this video's gone up, the Steam Next Fest is finished. The demo might still be available. Some games do leave the demo up, others don't. I believe the demo's staying up. I could be wrong with that. But like I said, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description below. So you can check that out and see if the demo's still there, and if you want to like check that out and go from there. But otherwise, not too long to wait anyway. 6th of November, sorry, is when it's coming out. We can actually just pick this computer up. We can actually throw it. We can rotate it. We can just drop it as well. So fully kind of malleable kind of environment. We can actually grab the mattress if we want. I'm not going to start just destroying the room. Let's grab the door and always slide it open. Okay.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Grab a broken sweetheart. Is that what we are? Are we a sweetheart? We're just not a broken one. To find electrical cables, connect the battery to the outlet and restore the power. Activate the main power switch. Broken mosquito. Okay, so electricity input. We need to find a cable to preserve what remains. Extract, refine, and refuel. EXO. That's a battery, so we need to have a cable and put one to the other to open that door. So maybe we can have a look in here. Let's open this one up. Let's turn that torch on as well. Oh, there's another one. I don't think it's co-op. Yeah, he's a broken robot. Loot him though. It seems like we get new discoveries as well. And there's the cables. We get XP as well. If we press tab, we can kind of see that's what we look like. We've got our inventory. We've got our level of vitality, battery power consumption, extra weight, and mobility. We've got skills. So we've got these are basically research tiers, essentially. So as we go up a tier, we'll unlock new stuff that we can build. And as far as early access is concerned, there's stuff in level 21. And then nothing after level 25. And there is something in there, but it's like a negative one, so it's just a placeholder at the moment. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, I can show you all of this. Like I said, there's like later end game areas that they don't want me going into right now. Probably because they're still polishing it up and finishing it off, I guess. We do have enhancer points that we can then put in that will increase our health, our carry capacity, our pressure, battery capacity as well. And we'll be able to build some stuff. We have our quests, which we've got here as well. We've got a vault, which I think is like a total number of grown humans. Discovered locations, all the locked skills. This is our like our tally for like completion stuff, basically. Right, so we can connect that cable to that battery.
Good work, Caretaker.
There we go. Turn the torch off now.
Brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Caretaker, systems active. Like the beginning, your mission remains.
I wonder why he or she's not alive anymore.
Pods require constant supervision. Confirm water supply.
Okay, so there's two places we can go to.
Caretaker, systems active.
Oh, there's another.
Your mission remains the same. Grow, sustain, and deliver. Lazarus pods require constant supervision. Confirm water supply.
Another dead robot.
Electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery continues without interruption. Growth.
Grab Tommy. Let's loot Tommy.
One human seed. Memory streamed during growth shape traits. Food defines strength and body. Water and electricity keep the process alive. Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. When you were tasked as not
No humans here at all at the moment. I think it's our job to like bring humans back. And from the sounds of it, they're growing them. Why are all these robots broken and we're alive? What's the story with that? Just as well, just in case you're wondering, there isn't any. It's not co-op. I don't think it's planned for co-op either. It is purely meant to be a single player experience. And apparently it's going to be quite scarce on resources and things like that. We will have to decide whether we want to focus. Oh, these are a bit heavy. You can feel the weight picking up these items, but I really like that we can like move things. Like I like the physics system. Yeah, we're gonna have to choose between like things that we need for survival, things that we need for combat, and we might not have the capacity to basically have everything we want. We'll have to like make choices basically. Let's get some more cables because that will be very useful. Is there a light switch? Right there.
Vitality first. The ferrofluid in your frame is not ordinary fluid. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn to those earliest
Self-healing.
environments. Keep it circulating. Keep it
So we
balanced.
put our
Without
batteries
flow,
here.
this fades, joints degrade, and shutdown follows. Cycle at the
Okay.
vitality station. Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement.
Don't really.
Memory station. Sync your
Tommy and Teddy Bear.
Secure the record of your work. Seeds grown, pods maintained, power restored.
Oh, connect us. Oh yeah, we just plug ourselves in. Okay, and we're like drawing. Nice. Is this like one-time use, or would it? Oh no, it's charging back up. I like that. And backup station that will connect itself as well. Oh, and this is. I like this. This has some like character to it. Like you save game by backing yourself up. That's. Oh, that's clever. Little things like that where it kind of makes it like a little bit meta. Fan of that. Have you met your new best friends? Evacuation can be scary. Do not worry. Trust your caretaker. What happened to all the other caretakers? What, have they just broken down for like non-repair? I like the environmental storytelling as well. Like just initial first impressions. I'd love a bit of sci-fi and survival and stuff. That's all right up there anyway. But I like that we're not like having to pick all these things up as well. Like we're not like constantly looting all these things, you know. I'm intrigued what the building materials and the crafting stuff looks like. I think we clear up that ladder. Let's see what this robot was going to do. Oh. I feel bad. I should probably be taking the elevator, right? But I'm kind of thinking there might be some stuff. There we go.
Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. But your task does not change. Maintain the pods. Protect the racks. Secure continuity.
Okay, secure continuity. They will not remember you, and they will not thank you. I'm just gonna call the elevator up here, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, it was a little hidden. I guess they're like collectibles, maybe. Yep, there's the elevator. Okay. Be brave. Your future begins now. The Moses Project welcomes you to the adventure of a lifetime. So the question is, are we on Earth? Or did the humans leave Earth? It definitely has like a Half-Life 2 vibe to it, in the sense of like, obviously we don't have the grav gun, but we are like moving stuff around, like out the way, very physics-based.
Here she is, your vessel. More than just metal and circuits.
Ah.
It's your freedom. This
Water
boat
looks nice.
is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Okay. So, picked up a few different bits there. We picked up some metal scraps, a small battery, and some wire scraps as well. Like I said, we are playing on epic settings with DLSS and what's the other one? Frame gen. We're getting about 70 frames at the moment, which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad. 4K 70. That is on my rig though, which is a 4090 and a 12900K. So obviously there is a benchmark setting on the selection on the main menu. So if you do decide to pick this up, obviously check the minimum specs on Steam, and the recommended obviously, but you can obviously then do a benchmark when you boot up into the game. We can actually break this box to loot it. Right, we've got some iron, copper, and fabric. So how far do we throw? Oh, we do give it a little launch, to be fair. There's something in there. There's something in there. Maybe it's nothing too important. Curious though. Is there like a hatch? Like a vent? A vent somewhere? Oh, it looks like it's a first aid thing. It might be something. There might be something there. It's a marine fender. Stuff in there as well. So it wants us to head towards the dock outlet, restore power to the upper deck to resume ops. So a little bit of tutorial getting used to the power system here. And I guess a bit of the crafting and tools side of things too. A glow stick. Again, just gonna gobble up all these little bits. Yeah. $26.99, not too bad for something that's going to have 20 to 30 hours in early access, I think. Especially if you're like into your survival stuff. We won't be able to open that yet. That won't work because we don't have any power. I was like, I wouldn't say worried, but I was like, yeah, maybe slightly concerned this might be like a higher price title to begin with. Maybe when it leaves early access, but then there'll be more. Oh, there'll be more. Oh, I made it worse. More content maybe as well. Let's go in here. Is this the vent I'm looking for? No. We've got some plastic. And we've reached level 2. So we've got some skill points that we can unlock a crate for free. I'm guessing. Yeah, that one, the crate and the dismantle tool doesn't cost anything. They're free. I feel like a solar panel is probably worth unlocking. And we'll be able to make our own electrical cables. I think we want all of these anyway, but I'll just get those for now. And enhancers, so we can put 10 points now into a few things. So I'm thinking we hold on to those for a sec, because I don't know what's going to be important or not. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff there that we can pick up. Okay, so there's no power to get into this room, and this is the room that has all the little symbols and stuff, so that's where we're going to want to go. The flashlight reminds me of remember the old Splinter Cell games where you'd put the night vision goggles on? Not exactly one-to-one, but similar. Okay, so we got no power in this area. We should be able to pull that off. Obviously that's locked as well. So no yellow paint, but we do have some glow sticks just guiding the way. We can use C for melee. Okay. Can actually loot this one. So some of them can be loot. Oh, that was just the... I guess, can we break. I'm getting like physical XP for beating him. Am I getting physical? Am I getting anything actually? I don't know if we... It just says plus 10 physical. Maybe it's just doing 10 damage. I don't know. But we're in. Still can't... can we open it from this side? Yeah, we can. There we go. Okay. So we've got a couple of power cables. We have a weight system. We do. We can carry 100 kilograms. And seemingly limited slots. Doesn't seem to matter too much about that. I'm paranoid there's going to be something hidden under one of these crates. That's why I'm checking them all. Do those. No power. Ah, there we go. A little shortcut. Shortcut for next time. So I guess I'm constantly just drawing power. So it's a little bit like an oxygen system in like Subnautica or something in that regard. But we are constantly just drawing power and we need to charge ourselves up. Just to check. Yeah, we can charge ourselves up from the batteries. We can basically boost ourselves from any power source, but it is using some of that battery up. We can equalize self as well. Okay. So that battery's a bit low. I feel like I should put that fire out. Oh yeah, repair the outlet using the repair tool. No, drop it. Yeah, okay. Tools. Repair tool. So we just press T for that. And then, okay, we just hold left click and repair the module. Nice. Okay, so then now we can pick that up, connect it, and I already turned the power on.
Each step forward reconnects us to a brighter future.
Lovely.
Caretaker,
Preserve what
we were
remains.
never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Okay. Rags to Riches, use the recycler to extract materials from trash items and repair, refuel, and ready the vessel for your journey. Okay, so we get some goodies. Give us a lot of stuff to begin with. We can heal ourselves, but we're fine. And we can also back ourselves up. Again, I'm sure that novelty will wear off, but that it's I don't know, it's just a little thing. It could have so easily been a save station, but no, it's a backup station. I like it. So there is a big old electrical cable running all the way up here. Got power up here? We do. Oh, this is the... So let's have a look. So power up the boat, refuel the boat with diesel, repair the boat's diesel engine, reconnect the engine cylinder, and when you're ready, open the dock doors and sail out. And in the meantime, you can use the recycler to get extra materials from trash and items, so we can just find the stuff. So those big stuff that we can pick up, we are going to pick them up and then drop them into the recycler, I think. I'm liking this so far. Another... I'm guessing I'm just going to collect all these little toys. Mines there. So we're like on some big old rig. What is that? Oh, and there's little... we have a weapon? We can't swing this. Oh, but we can dismantle metal junk though. And it uses our battery. So it's like our stamina, basically. We can dismantle it, it'll tell us we'll get fabric scraps. So we can basically use this to chop up the little things that we need. Oh, hang on. Hello, hello. Goodies. These will give us metal scrap, Cool. Quite interesting, actually, like, it being, like, on some... It is like a... It's like a stationary oil rig, isn't it? Can we climb? We can climb. So those are mines. That's, like, something else. And this is, like, some scrap that... Or, like, tires floating in the ocean. That looks like a hatch or something we can go in. I like this. This is kind of like our opening place space. Like I said, I think majority of this, it takes place on the boat once we've obviously like refueled it and launched it, done this tutorial section. But yeah, it's quite a cool opening actually. That it's like, oh, got this entire woken up on this like rig, and need to get your boat ready and get out of here. It's definitely organic. Like, it's slimy. Oh, no. Okay. So that's where the little things come from. Probably what killed all our little buddies. That's what these are. Broken sweethearts, then. They're like corrupted. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what we're working with. A couple of batteries. We do have a terminal here. Pecco terminal. Welcome to Pecco. So, security. So, oh god, let me, one sec. Let me turn off my flashlight. There we go, Pecco. Security, so we got stairwell. These are terrible cameras. The workshop, power, entrance, the roof. That was the one that was on the stairs that we were just at. Pecco boat, dock. Terrible image quality. Log data, Elysium Dreams. Oh, so these are notes we found. These are the log entries we found. So 2074. Oh, 2077. 1980. Okay, so choosing hope. Henrik asked again today, and I said yes. We'll marry next spring. Feels strange, beautiful, but fleeting. Our world is fading fast, and part of me wonders if it's selfish to pursue happiness. Still, I choose hope. If humanity can survive beyond Earth, surely love can as well. I guess we got to find out, are we on Earth? And, like, are we still on Earth now? Or have we all gone to, like, a different planet and it didn't work out? They handed us scrolls like the future was still intact. Caps in the air, applause, a brass band off key in the wind. I stood there with my aerospace degree, watching sea levels rise in the distance. Someone asked what I was building towards. I said, I guess we'll find out. Nobody laughed. Okay. The second note for Elysium Dreams was empty rooms. The test came back negative again. Henrik held my hand, tried to comfort me, but I saw the sadness behind his gentle eyes. We devoted our lives to preserving life itself, yet our home feels empty. Maybe we were never meant to have children. Perhaps our purpose lies elsewhere. That's sad. And then Dr. Evelyn James. Morning tea on this is back in 1980. Morning tea on the balcony today, quiet, except for the hum of generators. The tide maps show another half-meter rise since last month. No news to the world, but here we're running out of time. The design team worked through the night again. Something about the colony modules feels lighter today. So maybe it's like an alternative reality where the water levels were rising and Obviously, it's advanced tech in other areas because we've had to adapt. Got the survival guide. So this is what we need to do. Okay, so survive, find human seeds, place seeds into Lazarus pods, move Lazarus pods into Lazarus racks, grow humans by providing food and memories, and when a human is ready, move the pod to the rocket and launch. We send them off to the colony. Okay. We have modules, defense, the cocoons, green, white, and dark. They grow tentacles and store hostile entities. The spherical robotic entities attract to electricity, harmless if avoided. Okay. There are some other stuff. The night crawler and the spitter. Green crawler and spitter. Roller boys, laser bob, talon shark. Okay, so there's quite a few different enemies there as well. And we've got a couple of quests which are already here as well. So this is just an extension of our own kind of onboard terminal. Okay. Let's take this ladder down. Oh, there we go. So you should now be able to switch that light on. Open this and turn the light on. Okay. So we got a battery. Oil, sweat, and progress. Push harder, dig deeper. Okay. Another loose teddy. I think that's what's giving us the logs, actually. I think those are giving us the logs there. This fabricator. All the different inputs. All the different inputs. Connect electricity to turn on. Is that the recycler? Okay, so we can just press E to connect that to that. That to that. Right, so that's the fabricator. How do I put that away? Okay. Oh, we'll just press 4 again. There we go. Let's try it. So if I pick this up, I just feed that in there. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I like this. I like that this is how you do the resources. Could it get tedious after 30 hours? Maybe. There we go. We get rubber there. And plastic. Rubber and plastic from those. Okay. Guess we want to be mindful of our battery level. Whereas this will make cables, cylinder for the boat, different cell parts as well. So we do need to repair the diesel engine, reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. Should we go have a look at the boat, see what we need to do? Okay. This is cool. Some more stuff there. We got some mini batteries. How are we doing for weight? Oh, we're quite heavy actually. So this eventually, I imagine probably for next episode, this this boat will be what we're sailing on. This is the fuel. So the fuel goes in there? That accesses the battery, right. Wait, is this a fuel output or an input? Doesn't matter. We have a backup tool on the boat as well as a charge station. That's fine. I actually like how all of the Vessel of Tomorrow stuff is optional. Like, apparently. It says it's optional. Your mooring stuff as well, so you can, like, this is how you would park the boat, for want of a better word. That's a trawler net. Okay, that's cool. And this is this the engine? Oh, this is saltwater output. We plug this in and this will take the water. That's carbon dioxide. Okay, so we can like filter some of the fumes out of the boat into an output there as well. Okay, and then down here, oh, there we go. That's the diesel engine cylinder. We are overweight now. Okay. So, we'll go and repair. Okay, so we've repaired the boat's diesel engine. And then... what do we put in there? Do we put the cylinder? Do we press enter? Oh, do we just drop? Let me grab it. Just plug it in. There we go. So it looks like we can actually have 5 of those cylinders in there. I guess that will give us more power the more engine cylinders we have. Oh, let's turn off. Yeah, everything's on. Okay, we actually have those 2 machines in here as well. We have the fabricator and the builder thing in here. And I guess this is our living quarters as well. So this is our entire, like, we can actually, like, operate everything out of this bit here. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to getting stuck in with this. Let's drop that, because I think that slots in here. There we go. And that's the engine cylinder to the diesel engine there. Okay. So I guess it doesn't necessarily make the most sense, but are we just grabbing that cable? Are we plugging it into here? That's just going to fuel the boat. Yes, we can see we need 1,000 liters. It's going to refuel that. Okay, so we need to power up the boat. The question is, does this have enough power?
Place entire items directly into a recycler module.
Power up the boat. I need to charge myself up as well. I'm only at 100. I was kind of thinking just using this big old cable, this big long one. It seems like it's plugged into stuff. Oh, that's a data transfer as well. This is the bit that intrigues me. The cable system. On the one hand, yes, it's going to look ugly when your base has got these trawling all over the place. But on the other hand, it seems pretty cool. I'm gonna just charge myself up while we're here. And I'm thinking, oh no, we're pretty low. Okay, that's probably gonna die. enough, is it? I don't think they're infinitely stretchy. Maybe they are. I got it caught on... Oh no, I'm hanging off it. I'm hanging off of it. That is the tension. Okay. Got some impressive physics. Right, let's Alright. Maybe this is what we're using. This makes more sense. Oh no. Oh my. Oh no. Whoops. There we go. Can we plug this in, or does it take a little cable? Yes. Oh, so it's only 500 watt. Okay, so we need 6 of these. And I guess we could then dismantle, like we can, like loot that. Can we use this? Grab forklift? No. It's a shame. Some mooring cables. This is what you would normally like attach. You grab that and connect it to that, and it brings it up to that level. Brings it closer. That's good to know, actually. What are these? These are little diesel containers as well. So these are handy to have for now. And we got all of this stuff. We're like packed for a whole journey. What's this? That's another diesel cylinder. Do these have anything in? No. Probably just recycle them, I guess. Okay, so I do have... We can drop those. I can... Do these not stack together? Are they different? Medium battery. Oh, consumable battery. Okay. Okay, I don't know why some of those are split. Tech scrap. We've got all our little ornaments. I don't know why it needs to. Oh, there is literally... We can't pick this up. But there's literally... I'm such an idiot. Literally one right there. There we go. Me making things difficult. Right, so that's the boat's gonna be powered up now. Let's get the plastic rubber. To be fair, do we use the one in here? Okay. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Drop. I'm actually really impressed with this. I didn't think it would have like all this physics stuff going on and things too. Okay, this one actually. Let's be smart about it. We want to be smart with this though. We do want this one on, that's fine. But yeah, we've only got a finite amount of energy. That's a container. So this is where we can store... Oh no, this is the trawling net. And we take stuff out of there. Right, okay, gotcha. I think for now, we do want to use the energy that's up here, upstairs, because we won't have... and I guess that's going to be the loop, is that we're going to need to stop at different islands to get... we carrying anything else that's like... I like how it all just gets bundled down into its core materials. Like I said, we do have a slot for weapons, but we can't craft any weapons yet, I don't think. Yeah, weapons is nil. Nothing there. I think we turn that off. We don't actually need to make anything, do we? And to be fair... How do I... drop? Can I not just... Oh, reel. Reel it... Oh, you press and hold Q and you reel it in. Okay. This is giving us like a mixture of plastic stuff, I think. Oh, what's that? That's... Oh, this is heavy. Oh, so this is actually... Oh, so we can't put that in because it's actually too heavy. I wonder if there'll be an upgrade, an update, an upgrade that we can lift heavy things.
What you reclaim and what you build is all that remains. Recycle, fabricate,
Can we throw stuff in? Yes. Okay.
Nothing is wasted. Recycling and fabrication are central to your work. Every system you maintain depends on what you
rotate.
unit to break objects into trash. Then feed that into the recycling.
Not that way though. Rotate a different way. Okay.
The machine will refine them into base material. Metal.
Probably one of the more interesting survival crafting games I've played in a while, if I'm honest. More so just because it's doing some different stuff, you know what I mean? We still need some plastic. Where could we find some? Is there plastic in here? There we go. Worth doing because we got a level up for that. So is the boat actually draining energy? Oh, you can see as well the physics of the boat's being dragged over because I moored it. Huh. Whoops. I'm slightly curious. Does that count as cannibalism? Gold. Silicon. I don't care if it's cannibalism. It's worth it. This is a box we can pick up. Oh. Terrible aim. I'd be surprised if they don't do like a co-op update for this in the future, because I feel like this could be quite fun with some friends playing this as well. Like having almost like a bit of a Sea of Thieves vibe where you're all doing like giving yourselves different jobs on the ship and things like that, you know. Should we go have a little look? Oh, down. Yeah, let me grab this. Oh. Let me just pop that out there for a sec. Let's go down here. There might be some more goodies. There is. That's where they were like... Okay, we got some love letters. Reveals emotional connections and personal history. Okay. Just look out onto the ocean. Duffel bag. What are they doing? Hiding down here in the ship? Or in the rig? Amazing. the amount of damage I'd be causing doing this, but hey. Oh, you can't. Oh, there we go. Like, it's really hard to describe. These things have weight. I can feel it in my mouse. Oh, I even fumbled that one. Oh, that went in the water. Is it crazy that they kind of weigh a little bit differently as well? Oh, my power's low as well. Let's, where do I charge myself? Maybe we should put skill points into our, charging thing. This might be oh no, it's not unlimited, but it's got quite a lot. How much does it have? It does say, doesn't it? Oh, 6 kilowatts is what it holds. Okay. It's a very cool system. Oh, no. Oh, I need to disconnect from myself first. There we go. And then reel you in. There we go.
Or place entire items directly into a recycler module. The machine will refine them into base materials, metals, composites, polymers, each type different depending on what you collect. With materials prepared, fabrication.
Definitely a way to get in there somewhere.
Plates, couplings, concrete seals, parts for the building.
You can hear a slimy thing. Turn our torch off because I think the torch drains our battery as well. We do have that power too. This is a very, very long. Let's plug this in. It should power everything upstairs. I guess we could plug the two into each other. I think what we'll do, plug that into there like that. And we're reeling it in. That's so cool. Doesn't even, it even like reels the stuff. Like, there's some things there that I'm just like impressed with because there's like, I've played a lot of games where there's games that would just like auto reel that in, like it wouldn't do anything. There wouldn't be an animation. It would just be like, oh, it's done. But they spent time for that like realism angle. Like everything feels physical in a good way. Right, so as long as I don't get too near them, they're not going to be too fussed. This is one of those electrical thingy-mabobbies, extenders. So this isn't plugged into anything. Looks like we could repair. I don't know if we're meant to. At the moment, it's seeming pretty open. The game is like kind of letting us do what we want. Like, seems like we can. Oh, it's going to cost materials to repair. I see. Okay. Let's... Oh. Oh. They're attracted to the electricity. So the moment, I can melee. Okay, they're not too bad. They're actually not that bad on their own. They're probably something where they might swarm. Oh, it's raining now as well. I would say for early access, and remember, this is, for me, this is early access, right? Because it's not actually out yet at the time of recording. And presumably, like most things, there'll be like a day one patch. There we go. We can actually charge up those power things now. It's already remarkably well done. I'm thinking since we're going to be leaving this place. Oh, we won't. Oh, because we don't know the pattern. We can just get the solar cell on the alloy frame. It's not too bad. We can get some stuff at least. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this. Say I want to grab that cable. Just gonna reel that one in. Oh, and I think it picked up the extender automatically. Okay. And these are little wind turbines. Let's clear these little squid things out. Okay. Cool. We actually pick up loot automatically, which is cool. This is a cyclone. Has a connection thing as well. Is broken, so doesn't actually bring anything out at the moment. Gives us a turbine blade. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we start losing health because we started losing health because I didn't have any. I absorbed all my power. It just has some really clever things going for it. 128% overweight, so naturally we're gonna pick up more stuff. What are we carrying? Can we sort by weight? Oh, it drops it all as a pile. Okay. Well, we're testing the game's like item things here. I just want to have a little look around now that it's daytime. It's a day-night cycle as well. A few of these little things here. So we need to move away from this place. But you do technically have the tools for like solar and wind generation, so you could repair those and stay here for a little bit if you wanted to. Oh god. Why is that coming back? Oh, we have to break the little nest. The nest will come back otherwise. Okay. This is the vent. We can cut everything up and we can chuck it down. Oh my god, this game is great. Right. So clever. We basically have like a little base of operations here. I don't really want to preempt it, but I'm 99% sure. If we go down the chute, we'll end up, not this one, but this, no, not that one either. Oh, fill that in. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's metal scrap. I thought that was a little toy again. It's just a little metal scrap. We have one of these already. It's a test. It wasn't vicious or malicious. It was a test to see where it goes. I think that will be down in the bottom bit. Although that's a bit annoying to slide it down there. I was hoping... that on the floor. Drag that out. What's in here? More stuff here. Okay. Whole little network of tunnels. Oh, we're overweight again. We let the clean air flow. Oh, down we go. Ah, there we go. So there's some stuff here. There's an electric grenade. Some crayons. Sleeping bag. Can't get out here, but that's the mystery of that. Of that one up there that I said, oh, there's something there. There's something over in that one as well, wasn't there? So this is how we get to those things then. Good to know. Haven't even left in the ship. Haven't even done the opening quest. This is already great open world game design because I'm just exploring off my own back and I want to explore and I'm being rewarded for exploring. It's some of the criticisms of not necessarily crafting game, but one that springs to mind is Halo Infinite, where it's like an open world Halo. And the problem is that yes, it was great having an open world and a sandbox to go and fight the aliens and all that kind of stuff, you know, and as a Halo fan, like, that was great, like, no problems. But the world was empty outside, unless it was map marked, you know, like Ubisoft does, unless there was a map marker saying like, oh, there's a outpost here or whatever. There was nothing. There was nothing. So you quickly didn't, well, you quickly just didn't do any of the exploring. Let's heal up. You didn't do any exploring because you weren't ever rewarded for it outside of like the skulls, which they're like, what, 10, 12 collectibles maybe? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't a load. And so it's one of those things where you're just not rewarded for it. And there are some of those in this genre as well that don't necessarily... So let's save as well, because we did almost die. Yeah, there's some of those that you also find in these kind of survival games, and yeah, I'm glad to say not finding it here, because actually the last thing I want to do right now is get on that ship. See, I was hoping Teddy would come out here. Teddy did not come out there. Is it possible? Wait. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Just by exploring. You can find out. I keep keep connecting shit to myself. Pocket watch. Stopwatch. There we go. Yeah, still not what I was looking for, but cool. A nice little, again, little hidden thing. Didn't stumble across first of all. Okay. So I sent the spare Teddy because I don't know where that one went.
Readiness of your vessel. FS-2045 designed by
stuff, like the sparks. There's an amazing attention to detail with this. Really, really nice attention to detail. I think we'll definitely be doing an episode 2. And, yeah. I'm very eager. Right. Let's, what we don't have is like a... Can we make a storage thing? If we can, I can build it in here. I'm just thinking we need somewhere where I can drop off the stuff because I am far too heavy. And I left all the stuff upstairs. That's that, isn't it? I guess we can pop that downstairs. Okay, I don't know what these do, like the measure of them. Maybe up in the what's that top bit called? Like the cockpit. I don't know if that's what it's called on a boat, but so we are drawing 0.8. So ideally, if we can funnel down a power supply down to here, we can actually charge this up fully up to 6 watts. Anyway, if we turn this on for a sec, which probably draw more power. Yeah, we can make a solar panel. Okay, so we can put solar panels on the boat. Obviously, it won't work while we're in the hangar, but when we're out and about. Solar cells, turbines. Okay, so there's much more stuff to unlock. With skills. Those are the fuel ones. Battery, cylinder, Durapack. Oh, there we go. Small storage container. So... And we can actually make a pistol, an electric pistol. Presumably doesn't need bullets. And we can also make a wind turbine as well. So yeah, we can make the Whisper. Need alloy frames. Can we do that? What do I do with that? Oh, I need to put the stuff in it. Oh, okay, okay. So I can kind of put the blueprints down for it. Okay. Interesting. And again, oh, so these are the parts here. Oh, so we turn things into these. So we turn materials into parts, parts into craftable bits. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Well, as I think everything stays. I'm gonna have fun picking this all up later. Oh, actually move me around. There we go. Organization. Brilliant. Let's go and grab the stuff upstairs. I'm surprised there's no Durapacks that we can loot or any of these containers that we can use. Ideally, we want to find this chute. We ping? Can't ping. Doesn't look high enough, does it? I'm leaving that there just to I can see if I can see it from above. Oh god, we need to charge ourselves as well. This is actually draining. Let me see. Right, charge ourselves back up. There's so much like unique stuff with this that I'm a big fan of. What would be nice is, can we see okay, so we're getting energy in. We're not getting enough in though, from the looks of it. Can we link these? Okay, so they're actually going to equalize. This is equalizing currently. That's drawing. That's what this means. It's drawing and equalizing. We need energy coming in, which means we need to repair and connect a couple more power supplies. We've got it drawing from there as well, haven't we? This stuff's all still here. Oh, we can loot all of it. Such a good quality of life. Stuff that you wouldn't expect in an early access game. Like fair enough if it's like down the line, but like now. What is cheaper to repair? Not that one. I dumped all my shit. Okay, so there's always like a second batch. Okay. Is that long enough? Okay, yeah, they have 50, it seems. Cool, yeah, so it's like a yellow when it's going in. Is it equalizing? I think it is, because it's going into here, isn't it? Which is fine, but I need to figure out where this drops off to. Which for now... No, I do still want that one in there, because I want the power on in this building for a sec. Right. My thinking was that I could crush all the stuff in here and I could just then drop it down a, drop it down somewhere. I presume there will be full damage, because otherwise I'm very tempted just to go see where this one goes. I should probably just get on the boat and leave. But kind of, like I said, it's a little bit of like a playground at the moment. I get to see... I didn't make the pistol. I didn't make the pistol. What is that? Biolight. Well, that's new. Okay. At the moment, it's just spam C, really. Like, move back, spam C. Lovely. I guess you could come here and then drop all the stuff. You just can't see. Oh my god, I thought I fell off then. It's not actually that far. I am very tempted to jump down. I think that is the one. I think that's the one where I placed the little dinosaur. Wait. No, we can climb back up. I was going to say, I was like, do we have to jump down? Let me go check quick. See if it's all down there. Also, I just glanced over at the Steam page, and to confirm my earlier question, we are on a desolate Earth. This is the planet Earth, just flooded. And we need to find seeds, human seeds. I don't know if they're like embryos or something. And then send them off to where the humans went to, basically. But still, we're still drawing so much power running this thing. Right, let's back up and just override that one. There we go. I'm worried because we're gonna run out of power. Yeah, there it is.
Comes next. Any fabrication module contains parts, plates, couplings, non steel. Parts are the building blocks for modules. Modules you use on the lot. In the field, you can assemble by hand, but fabrication.
Obviously, we're got a load of stuff on us now. We can pretty much just pick it all up, and it saves all the stuff in here. Like, it's no small feat, like the physics that's going into this, like all of these items individually rendered there. Okay. It does say the power boat thing is optional as well, so we don't have to get the get it up to free. We can just, we've opened the doors, we can just sail out. Oh, thunder and lightning. It's very good. Right. In you go. Oh. Let's... Oh. God. We gotta rotate it. There we go. Make sure I don't fall in myself. It'd be devastating, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've dropped some frames a bit, I think, because the storm outside. We're like at 40 frames. I think what I would do for next episode is I'd put this on high instead of epic. I think the game looks really nice as it is, so we can kind of compare and see. The only reason I won't do it now is because you need to restart the game if you're changing the setting, or some of the settings you need to restart, and no point doing that now. But let me just put that in there if we can. Okay. So then we can just pick all of these up. And we're not even overweight at this point, but all that picking up action does drain our drain ourselves. So we can increase carry weight, increase lifting capacity and efficiency. How do we... Oh, we can add 5. And we could do faster, more efficient repairing and dismantling. I think battery capacity. So you can hold space to do 1 at a time. We can press and hold E to do 5 at a time. Electricity usage. 5% less as well. An extra 100 watts. Cool. Turn you off for a sec. How do we... There we go. Like a chair on there as well. Should we take... See what's in this door. I got some loot from that. Ah, there's another. Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, that's amazing. That's a shortcut to the boat down there. Amazing. Dare I say we just drop this stuff down there, but I guess there's the risk that it falls down into the water, but now it's not too much of an issue because we can just go down. It also means if we did choose to repair more. I don't think I'm going to repair more, but we did. You could run the cable straight down there instead onto the boat. I think that's pretty good. Like I said, you could spend the whole time and just like dissect all of this stuff, and maybe that is what you want to do. Like you want to spend that time investing, basically. So you've got all that stuff there now. But I think what we're gonna do is we are going to head down, because we can do some of this on the yeah, we can do some of this on the boat itself. Because yeah, we're not getting enough power long term in here, so it's fine. It's cool to see how it all like works and interconnects though. All of these. Okay. So I think we will untether these. Take these battery things. Shame we can't bring the big power thing on, because that could be handy to have it there, but I'll bring this, because last thing you want to do is like take off and then find out that you've got no resources for ages. I'm just gonna, we'll dismantle this on the boat itself later. So that's all good. I think fuel-wise we're fine, aren't we? We did have one of these. I don't know if that increases our fuel capacity. Honestly, I'm not too sure what these modules do at the moment. I think they probably increase capacity, like what they can hold. Like I said, that's the CO2. That can be powered on for the salt water. And like I said, we put solar panels. We can probably have batteries and things like that. We've got a Peco terminal there. We've got a map here as well. Sanctuary dock. Okay. And all these different things. We've got our heading, our wind. You can see the energy and everything, the time and everything too. Okay. Let's Right, we definitely can't pick this up, can we? No. It's connection only. Shame. Same with this. Can't bring it with us. Okay. Well, I don't know if we want like these all contained. Is this all just gonna like fly off the edge as soon as we're like in a bit of storms? Like a stormy sea or something like that? I don't know. There's no railing. I could fall overboard. Is this the anchor? Way anchor. Okay. I'm gonna heal myself because somehow I'm injured again. I don't know how I keep injuring myself. We're gonna back up. But what I'll do is we'll sail out and then we'll probably back up again. Oh, we're ready to go. This will be like the last little bit we'll do for this episode. And like I said, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of this. This might be a new addiction of mine. Is this the same stuff that's on? Yeah, that's the same stuff that was up there. Okay. So. Power's on. I guess this turns the entire ship off if we needed to. Okay. So, we lift anchors. There we go. We have half the fuel. Why is that? Did I need to like redo it or something? Oh, that's so much easier to understand. And I'm an idiot. So by default it equalizes. No, not me. No, not me. Ship. There we go. You can literally just force it to like output. Nice. Same with the boat. There we go. We've literally just drained the battery. That's exactly what we wanted to do. I'm glad I figured that out now. Better late than never. Okay. Bring these as well. I don't know if there's like goodies in here. I wish we could drive the forklift. Would be nice. Okay. Right. We have power. We have the fuel. We are in a good position. Lovely jubbly. The push to start. Let's look at our bearing. Okay, so we can interact to see everything a little bit bigger. We can see the map. We can add map markers. And just to quickly just check. Yeah, we're in Sanctuary Dock 37. And there is a habitat node or a navigation beacon we can go to next. There's also a refuel outpost and a Helios Reserve Orion. And those are the only places I can show you until the 4th of November embargo. But there's a few different places we can sail to. I don't actually know where they are, but it says please only stream or capture these locations. So, so we've lifted the anchors. So that's fine. So now we pilot boat. Oh, we actually steer it? We actually control it ourselves? Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, so you can first person or third person drive the ship? Oh, that's pretty cool. Would be cool if the arms were actually steering the, you know, obviously if we were actually steering it, but I guess we avoid the mines.
This vessel is more than just machinery. It's your refuge, your home now.
Oh, we've got
Sail
solar
forth,
panels.
caretaker.
We've got solar panels on the roof already.
Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way.
Okay.
Beacon 49.
That's what's
eastward
straight ahead.
should be your first step.
East, yeah. But that on the left, I think, is habitat node 06. So that's closer. So that's where we're going to go next. And that's what we'll do next episode. We'll probably do that and maybe the navigation beacon, depending on how big they are. But it's basically big open ocean, and we basically sail towards different like
You'll need to
outposts.
master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumalite solar panel.
Yeah, and then we can make more solar panels then. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh anchor and turn off my throttle. I forgot. No. I'm going to break my anchors. Oh, do you see the anchor struggling? I forgot to stop the boat. I'm just dragging my my anchors along the bottom of the ocean there. No, we do want the anchors. Wait. Are they coming up or are they going down? Oh no, we want to drop anchors. Yeah, anchors are dropped. That's cool. Right. So, I am going to save it or back it up here. Oh, we can quick back up. Oh, that's nice. So you don't actually have to grab the cable each time. You can just press B. Again, there's nice quality of life here that is in an early access. I'm guessing we can't swim. We're backed up. Should we try? Never mind. We can swim. The water's lovely. Like, it's really, really cool. We are getting like 28 frames now though. Ooh, 30 frames. What is this? I was curious about this before. It is a hatch. I knew it. Take. There we go. Loot. I wasn't expecting we could swim, but that's great. I mean, it makes sense why there's loads of ladders on the side of the boat. Deep. Oh, yeah. Oh, if you've got the fear of, like, deep water, I kind of have that. If I was in open water, I would be a bit uncertain of what's down there. That's insane. It's not, like, shallows, like in Raft or anything. That is, like, deep. It's just ocean. Oh, is that Theslophobia? Is that Theslophobia? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna back up again. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. That was The Last Caretaker. Let me know how you found it. And we'll almost certainly be back with an episode 2 of this. So, yeah, make sure you subscribed and got the notification bell on. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.